Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Nike, China 9.7. As you can see, things aren't looking too good for the boys in China. They're going to do what they can. Alright, they have one major army base left. So with that, they are going to roll for computers. And look at that, they got it. 9 turns. And China is the first of the 3 to complete computers. I don't know that that's ever happened before. Okay, purchase. Go around here to the build plate. China is spending 15 on 2 artillery and a SAM. I can probably do combat from here too, because there are only going to be 2. This theater missile in eastern Tibet is going to shoot at the army base in, it's going to shoot at the army base over here in Zhejiang that already has 10 damage on it. They're going to try to destroy their own army base so that the Soviets can't use it. And then the SSBN here in P5 is going to move 1 space up here to P1. He's going to fire his SLBM 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to target the minor city in Uzbekistan. And that's it for their combat. Okay, so first the Soviets get an AMD shot. Now I got to wondering about this as I was looking. When the Soviets hit the army base in Zhejiang, it was a major, I think. Isn't that a major? Let me look. No, it was a minor. Well, let me check minor army base max damage then. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Never mind. I confused myself. Anyway, here's their AMD shot. And that does shoot the theater missile down. So the Chinese plan has been foiled. Okay, now we go to the SLBM shot on Uzbekistan. So the Soviets get 1 missile defense shot there in strategic defense, and they miss. So here comes make sure I say it right. Yeah, I thought so. Here comes the triple D6. That looks like 8. That's not enough to destroy it. They put some damage on it though. So there is 8 damage to that city. Just out of curiosity, what is max damage for a minor city? It is 10. Okay, that's the end of combat. Now we place units. I don't think anybody is going to be too shocked and surprised about where these go because there really isn't any place else to put them. They're going down here to Guangxi. There's that and that. Okay, now collect money. China is down to 3 on the income chart, but they get +3 for independent arms sales, and now since they have completed computers, they get +10 for that. So 13 on to 3 is 16. And don't want to forget, they have completed a tech, so they get a People's War marker. Because their morale goes up to 1 for completing the tech. So move their morale back up to 1. There's 15. +1 makes 16. I'm not going to worry about their missile inventory because at this point it doesn't matter for them. And there is their People's War marker. Okay, that'll do it for them. Now we're going to remember this time to do the end of turn look around. So there's the income chart. The fallout level's at 24. Move that up to turn 10. There is the strategic objectives chart. And there's the tech chart. Okay. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.